Hey loves, this will be the April 23 horoscope for Gemini, and especially for those of you with Gemini as your rising sign. Keep in mind that you should always check your rising sign predictions as well when you check your horoscope in general, not just when you listen to my predictions. Because in the predictions for your rising sign, that's where you can see in which areas of life you can expect changes, okay? That's one thing. And then you also have to remember that these predictions are general and it all depends on your natal chart and what's in your natal chart. Okay, you should take you should get a natal chart reading with an astrologist, not with me. In general, you should get one. It's very helpful. Okay, that being said, let's see what we have here. So especially for those of you with Gemini as your rising sign, with Venus and Uranus in Taurus in April, um, there are good chances for you to basically take a step back. Okay, so a lot of you will take a step back, take some time for yourself just to process all the challenges that you had lately in your life. Okay, with Uranus in Taurus, there might have been a lot of secrets coming to light, came to light, a lot of challenges and issues. It's not comfortable. There can still be you might still have some events in your life that are forcing you to let go of certain attachments or habits. Again, it's not easy, it's not comfortable, so you might want to take a step back here and take your time to process everything and to see what your next steps should be. Okay, starting with the 4th of April and moving forward when Mercury will be entering Taurus. You might even talk about all these challenges that you had in your life, all these secrets, all these revelations that you had lately. On the 6th of April, there's a full moon in Libra. Okay, certain relationships in your life might end for good. Okay, best case scenario, there can be, it's like you're making a review, and you're just looking at the conclusions. Okay, as in, okay, what is this relationship bringing me? Is it good for me? Is it helping me level up? Is it not? Is it bringing me down? So there's a review like this happening when it comes to your relationship, to certain relationships, and based on the conclusions that you get, you will decide if you move forward with them or not. And if you do, okay, what are the next steps? What needs to happen next? So that's something that you can expect around 6th of April with the full moon. Anyway, the point is, now that you had all these challenges that you're overcoming, okay, you're still working on this, but you had all these intense revelations, you're healing yourself, you're getting rid of fears and all that shit. If you were afraid of some secrets, that people will find out about some secrets, something that you were hiding, and you were terrified by that. What Uranus does is bringing you some freedom. Okay, it's liberating. And so meaning that all these secrets might have, as I said, come to light already. And what's happening now is that you learned your lessons, you'll feel better, and so now you can share this experience with other people that maybe are afraid to talk about their fears, talk about what's happening in their life, and stuff like that. So you can, if you want to, you can be a therapist. That's what I'm saying. You can, after all the challenges in your life, now you can be a therapist and help other people to overcome the obstacles in their life as well. It's a trendy thing right now. There's a lot of astrologists, psychologists, and therapists and all that. So you can do something like that if you're into it. Moving forward, around the 7th of April, there's a conjunction between Venus and Neptune. And so I'm just saying, some of you might find a very rich lover, okay? And maybe that person will buy you something, and your social status will get better, will increase, whatever you say that. Okay, maybe they'll buy you a car or a bicycle or whatever, and you'll feel you'll be more important in society. Or, I don't know, you'll look more successful to people. Others of you, if you're into shady stuff and you're making money out of some illegal stuff, it can be that you can receive some money. I'm just saying, I hope it's not the case. We don't like illegal stuff, but you never know. So if that's the case, you can expect some money. You can expect to receive some money. Okay, then moving forward, mid-April, 12th, 13th of April, you can meet someone. You know, maybe there's a new person in your friends group, and maybe that can be more than a friendship, or a friend of yours introduces you to someone, something like that. If you recently ended a relationship with another person, you're single, you can expect to meet someone mid-April. So if it's not through a friend, it can be that, I don't know, you both work for a, I don't know, global company or something, and you'll meet this person in the morning when, I don't know, you're buying coffee or whatever. So it's that. It's meeting this person at work again when you're buying something, you're working there together, I don't know. Or this person can be a customer if you're selling something, if you're selling yourself, whatever you're selling, this person can be a customer too. Okay, so it's one of these scenarios. The thing is, on the 12th of April, Venus will be entering Gemini. Okay, and on the 15th of April, there's a nasty square between Venus and Saturn. So it can be that for a lot of you, you'll be in the mood for love, luxury, high life in general, but the problem is you don't afford it. So that's a scenario, and it's going to be annoying. Or you're too focused, you're in the mood for love, you want to have a good time, you want to enjoy life, but the problem is you can put your career on the second place here, and neglecting your career might cause some issues. There's also this scenario where in which some of you might be a little bit too smart, okay, and you might irritate a boss at work or someone with authority. So careful about getting into arguments with some people with a lot of influence that you work with. Careful about that. 21st, 25th of April. Here we also have some important aspects when it comes to the subconscious, fears and all of that. You might have, again, some very important revelations here that will help you to move forward with your life. Okay, understand why certain things happened, why it had to happen, what was the effect of certain events on you. You might understand why you're behaving in a certain way sometimes, and how that impacts your relationship. So then you can fix that, and create new patterns that will lead you to a better life, a happier life for you. Okay, so important days for this. The 30th of April, there's gonna be a cool sextile between Uranus and Mars. Mars in Cancer. Okay, so you will either really become a therapist. Again, it's a trendy thing nowadays. Or I don't know, you'll sell pills without a prescription. Okay, anyway, the point is there can be some money coming towards you. Okay, at the end of April, you can expect some money. So, loves, this is what I had for you. I hope this is helpful. Let me know in the comments what's happening with your life right now, what's going on, if you feel these energies already or not. I'm going to talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.